Yes, so carry you. Uh, Gaddafi, Muammar Gaddafi was eliminated by Western because he wanted Africa to be for Africans. He expelled the colonial masters, Italian colonized them, expelled them on foreign diplomats, and then abolished everything and introduced socialism to Libya, abolished the monarch system. All this was seen as a traitor by the Western powers. So they did everything to eliminate him. That they did against Tom Sankara, against Kwame Nkrumah, who were Pan-Africanists. Of late, the Zimbabwe president, Thomas Mugabe, who said Zimbabwe should be for President not the president. What is against mental when Mugabe stood his ground for years in power? He was thinking of what to do when joining the military. In 1969, he took power from the corrupt monarchy. And then he did many things, accused the West of coming to steal our mineral resources, accused them of abandonment. All these were lifeline for Sacho. Those from hating and loving, no good and bad. From hating, from loving. Now the case of Muammar Gaddafi, who was born sent to Benghazi. His parents were not very rich. He was not born with golden spoon or silver spoon in the sand. But however, he bruised his way to power. Making others to bow to respect him. He was the champion of Africanism, Pan-Africanism. His move was to eradicate imperialism. Other move was cut short by the Western power. Like Idi Amin has said, when the West want to eliminate him, they don't like a bad chief. I have seen that. When the American man went to see about Traore. So that's what they also like against Gaddafi. It been on record that Sana Hussein was limited because of his powers. He framed up. Know this. We're supposed to be winning against Mafia. All these things are Mafia game. Government are Mafia game. Can't be them, but join them. Western powers are very powerful because when they can come to a country, take away your mineral resources and announce it to you. They find it, return a boring nation. That was exactly what Gaddafi will fight against. When he said that, he rose. He found out this man is going to be super power. They don't frame me up. 20, he bombed a plane. However, though he paid compensation to the families of those people. That the fact remains to be seen. I will frame up. So the map is to eliminate him. He tried to call it to the table, but refused. Tried to call settle with him, but nowhere to be found. Because inside there was straight. Africa is for Africans. So Moses' way through. And then the West felt humiliated. He humiliated because the cost of oil was going high. He had many tons of oil. That was the only mineral resources they had. They have gold, they have diamond, they have all things that make a country rich. Marble. He tell them well, exporting that. No wonder they get power. He push them away. Far back. They were angry. All these things were a sign that Africa is a winning ground for Western Europe. Not only Western Europe, the Western world. come to Africa to take, and then now make Africa a begging nation. Where they form a IFM to borrow African money. Africa don't need to borrow money for anybody. They have the well waiter, they have the mozo, goes through terms and paying. Africa is the best continent. They can feed the whole world. Africa is richest in the whole world. So, request for power. However, deep down, all the incesses and the excess have been seen. So, the water power to be the mother slave. If mother sleep, cannot sleep. As their grand said, tell him plans without me involved. The plan against me. That is the idea one prime minister. So, notice, we saw how they raised South Africa when when the clerk was the president for years. Before Africans fought their way through to the Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, when he became the president of our country. All this is for martial art. However, the water always coming to Africa because they have gold there to dig. They are gold diggers. No, Africa must be free. Africa must be free. That because so goes to the power. We say we don't power, we papa stand, papa stand, papa stand. All the ways Africa be fighting hypocrisy by the West. They fought their way through. Pablo Mama Gaddafi. Mama Gaddafi was a socialist who led to power. The Arab work was very fine at the beginning. So the West planned against them. However, the plans never succeeded. At last, when it turned the price of oil, lo and behold, they were not dependent on only oil. They had marbles and gold and silver and diamond. You know, they have liquid gas. No that sense. Absolutely and west. They have strength, full force. However, Imperialists invaded the army to go against Gaddafi. That their opposition, they were fighting. When the Arab awakening started, was planned by Western world to also have Gaddafi because his regime don't favor them. He did everything possible to ensure that Muammar Gaddafi was eradicated. You know, they will start their war. Muammar Gaddafi was not a person that would say stand down. He fought and fought. At the end, when he had no more power once again, fire was again. He had to run to Burkina Faso. On his way there, he made a mistake. He don't run to Burkina Faso. He had to run to his village. Then and then, NATO aircraft crashed him. His body was found. As you know that militants or terrorists shot him. He lost so much blood and passed. You know, took into a desert place where he was buried. When nobody knew about him. That when they know where he buried, people worship him because what they are hero. All the love they have for him. So they went and know. They don't want to talk with anything about him. No matter what they have to do. And then he was buried in there. All the good work I had planned for the country for late rest in there. However, his son was also killed in the attack. other sons are back in Libya, waiting for their fathers to stop. The police making wave. The father a hero by excellence. He left the mark in their hands. Would be very difficult to eradicate. However, he was a Muslim, devoted Muslim. In his niche, before IBRAHIM Traoré is doing that now, pray that IBRAHIM Traoré is not taking that. Because someone invited that want to come to visit. You don't mean bad for Burkina Faso. Even for the need to push their development. However, Sani Sohan, I want to Burkina Faso because Burkina Faso is a great nation. So, what they are doing, it will nick him in the bud. They have planned successive kidnapper attack on him. He has executed several attacks. All those are main fallacies. Pray for him to stand the test of time. Thomas Sankara also eliminated. It was a Pan-Africanist. So, we are praying for him. All his thoughts are for Burkina Faso, for Burkina base, not for foreigners. The foreigners are allies and threat the country, internal affair. If not, why are they trying to eliminate him? He doesn't want to. They are not really hard for them to see that their mineral resources. Our payroll is dead, country old. They are self-sufficient. They are start body gold by funds by themselves. They are making giant strides in the country. They are building hospitals in the country. Solar lights in the country. The company that produce solar are in the country. They are trained by Chinese. Just have everywhere. The world don't have to try again for what they can do themselves. That's amazing. But the West are hungry, because what they used to get from Burkina Faso is no more. All these are the things they are fighting against. What do you have to say to Thomas Sankara, incarnation, candidate from Sankara, IBRAHIM TRAORE. It's only 34 years of age, but he has made a downside for what African leaders old can do. They have done it. That's amazing. Wish him well. Our prayers are with him. Forward ahead and be careful. Not to fall like every other African leader who are Pan-Africanists, like Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, and even Idi Amin of Uganda, to say the least. Mugabe of Zimbabwe. And the man was against imperialists greatly. Who the imperialists took off. Mama Gaddafi. Mama Gaddafi. Or let's call him Mama Gaddafi. That is that. Wishing well, I wish Burkina Faso well. Ghana youth are crying that they have to fight for Burkina Faso. They have to fight for them. Can call them anytime. They will be on call. Supporting. That's Ghana. Whether they like it or not, the leaders are ready too. Because Burkina Faso are tribe and a limited tribal group in the country. Because the country mean well. They can never terror in the country. They are done well by limiting Boko Haram in the country. They are nowhere to be found. Things he is doing, he says that he's knocking the door of Niger Republic. Niger head of state, he do not secure his country. They are banned foreign diplomats. Ban French diplomats. Close foreign embassies. Africa must be for Africans and not Europeans and not Western world. Their goals are clear. Wish them well. Hope that they cannot take out all this because they are champions of the country. Even for Pan-Africanism is a must. Let's join hands to make Africa free. Africa must be free. Thank you and God bless.